No, this is not doing it right. Morning everyone. Just a short film today. Although the people are amateur actors, the things that happen are based on what's a true events. I'm in the shop today anyway. I'm doing a lot of serving today. Oh, customer here now. Morning Becky. You're out early.
Nick and Paul give me the day off with pay.
Are you looking for anything in particular, my love?
I'm just going to fill the car like I usually do.
Oh, don't you always do that?
Why not? It's only public purse money and no one knows.
Well, what if the contractor finds out you're all lying to him?
Nick's got a plan to get rid of him.
These no... Where are they? These new cover sheets I've got, they're nice. They go down a tree with all you lot. They cover everything from fraud, corruption, even lying. They're brand new. There's some over there if you want to have a look.
I've got to already. They must work because I've still got a job.
Oh, you have actually, yes. Yeah. How's that do a favour for a friend scheme going down these days?
Great. We all help our colleagues, but keep it to a minimum of £50,000.
50,000? What about flooding and health and safety issues?
Too much like hard work. We do spend a couple of quid now and again on the public.
Yeah, well, I can understand that, lovey. Yeah, have a look on top shelf. I can understand that. You don't want to be spending too much on public, do you? No. It must be nice squandering taxpayers' money and senior management turning a blind eye.
I love it. The money me and Nick saved has bought us a new car.
A new car? What, just with your savings from here? That's grand, is that? Nice, you've spent thousands, haven't you? I've spent a lot of money, all of you. You're quite, you know, it's quite nice. I like to see it. Paul and Nick said you like to cook for them. In fact, Paul's got something on the stove right now.
It's that time of year when we cook our own books and we tell the contractor it's okay to put money in his bank to hide it.
He did have something on the stove. He had some accounts in a frying pan on the stove, you know. You certainly waste thousands of taxpayers' money.
Good, aren't we? Is that lovely camera for sale?
What, this one? This one? No, it's just a show. Paul asked if I'd put it in because he's been extorting money off a contractor, and what he said was if it comes on top and he gets found out, the best thing to do is have one in his shop and he can produce it to say he's bought a car. He's never going to buy one. You know, he's kept the cash, so he didn't want to do all that. You know, it's just one of those things.
So what, we don't care. We've got the bosses to back us up.
I know that. I know the boss is backing up. It's grand. It's a lovely setup for you all, isn't it? It's an absolutely smashing setup. You do quite right. Why should the taxpayer get anything? They're there to work and pay you and get you fancy goods. Of course they are. We all agree with that, don't we? Right. Daily.
Are those daily deals behind you?
These? Oh, these are just it's just a council notice board, that's all. Not all of the deals, no, but there's some obviously.
Paul's so clever, we call him Fagin in the office.
Yes, somebody said they called Paul Fagan. Somebody said that. Says he's a bit like Fagan. But you know the thing with Paul, he comes across, doesn't he, as this nice mild man and that, and everybody goes, oh, he's a little smashing chap. But no, he's not a smashing chap, Paul. No smashing chap at all. He's a very underhand gentleman. But yeah, oh, I'll tell you what I meant to ask you. If you see Andy, asking if them posties still are okay, if you don't mind, just to mention it. Yeah, what I was saying, those sheets though, my goodness, they've took a lot of them of the council staff. They've covered everything up. They've covered much corruption, everything. But they don't care, do they? I mean, it's all there, as you know. I'll tell you what I was going to mention. I was going to mention, not for you. Oh, a customer here. Hello, sir. Can I do anything for you? No, I'm sorry. I know the shelves are full, but it's all taken. I've just had an influx of council people coming. No, your colleagues actually, Becky, Nick, but all of them. No, so there's nothing left. I'm sorry about that. We do, we do a booming trade with them. I beg your pardon. There's no need for that. I don't care if they're wasting public purse and you've got witnesses. Have you heard that, Becky? He says he's got witnesses against you.
So we don't care. We've got all the bosses to back us up.
But you heard that, didn't you? They don't care. They've got all the bosses. What's it matter what you've got? Go away. The young lady here trying to furnish herself in goods. You don't want none of that nonsense with you. Go away. Go away, you've got witness. Witnesses are no good against counsel. It's stupid. Well, I've heard it all, Becky. Have you? Are you doing anything this weekend? You and Nick, are you away? Is that what the clothes are for?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Well, what you was in all last week. You filled your car last week every day. I mean, what are you doing with them when you're done with them? Are they no good?
Oh, I just throw them away. That's it.
Well, I suppose you can afford to if you just get new ones every day. So yeah, it's what it is really. I mean, there's a lot of conniving in the corruption, and we basically had to put up with it. Basically, I'm just a shopkeeper, as you'll see. That's just me. But yeah, it's nice to see you in the morning anyway, lovey, and that. It's nice to give you a day off with pay. Does it happen regular that? Do you get many days off and get paid?
Oh, yeah, absolutely lots.
Quite right, it's your husband, so he should pay you for days off. But yeah, well, I've no, it's not my business. I'm just here. I get paid, don't you? You pay me, so I suppose that's all right. I feel sorry for taxpayers sometimes, though. It's a lot of money, to be robbing them. Don't you care at all?
Well, why should we?
It's actually all business. If you don't care, why should I? Why should I? I'm doing some decorating actually in the shop today. Oh, what's this one? Ah, I actually got a letter, an email from Mr. Khan at Wakefield MP, and that wanted my address. But do you know why he wants my address? Same as the old usual. Do you know when he'll write back then and say, "You're not one of my constituents. You must write to your own MP." That's what I'm sick of. That's why I don't, converse with him, because I think I aren't writing even my address, because if you don't want to know, you don't want to know. But don't come running when Agbrigg floods. Don't come running when Stanley floods. Don't come running when there's health and safety issues, because I've told you they're all on film. If you don't care, you don't care. I tell all MPs at the beginning, this is about all Wakefield. No boundary lines. We're all in Wakefield. It's not just me. They don't just rob me, they robbed everyone. So, but that's up to you. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that off stove. Paul left some account books cooking. I mean, why do you do that with cooking books? What happens with contractor? Did he just hide the money?
Well, we tell him to put it in his bank and that lot and hide it for us.
I beg pardon?
We tell him to put it in his bank and hide it for us.
So you
yeah.
Very nice. Contractor's doing favours as well, is he?
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of favours, but it seems.
Well, it's that time of year, you see, when we have to cook.
It's a good job he doesn't find out. I mean, mind you've got a plan hatched, haven't you, to get rid of him, you said.
Yeah, definitely.
And has Nick done that?
Nick's got a plan to get rid of him.
Oh, well, that's fine. If Nick's got a plan to get rid of him, you should be okay. And I mean, your bosses don't mind you squandering all this money, so...
No, we've got them on our side.
Oh, very nice. It's not the council I was brought up with, I thought they were all supposed to be impeccable characters and, and all decent people. It sounds quite the opposite from what's all these shenanigans that are going on. It sounds...
Well, we spend a few quid on public.
Well, I mean, do they deserve any more than a few quid public? They're not there to have money spent on them, are they? I mean, it's not really a case of business, really, isn't it? And when you think about it, it's like a mafia type business. They're to extort money, not give money out. I mean, get it in and don't give it back out. That's the policy, I believe. Yeah, don't give anything to the public. No. Take it off. Get it in that pocket. Yeah. I'll just go through Daily Deal Board with you if you want. I mean, there's some nice things on this week. You need some of those dead expensive clothes what you usually get, you know, we've still got a bit of winter on us really, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, don't get caught out, whatever you do, lover.
Oh, well.
No.
Again next week.
Don't get caught out. Just keep filling your car, and then if nobody's bothered, nobody's bothered. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, if you've got management on your side, you've nothing to bother about, have you? No. I've been reading a few articles in local paper, you know, Denise Jeffrey and Mary McRae on film, and they're not the brightest sparks in the box, are they, as they say? You know, but anyway, that's their business. My business is here. My business is here at out of home. My business is sorting this lot out. Right, have you got all your goods, love?
I have, thank you. I'll be back again next week.
Well, no problem. Will Nick be coming with you?
I think he probably will, yes.
Yeah. Why don't you all come? Just all come and basically, well, you know anyway. But one of you got some ladders and I think it was fire extinguishers and screwdrivers. You got some tools as well. I think you've been getting all sorts. But I've not been on shift all the time, so I don't know. But yeah, you've been buying a hell of a lot of stuff. Yeah. You like the 40 feet of Alibaba, aren't you? You know, you're very good at it, stealing. You know, old Fagan Madison, eh? Very nice, isn't it? Huh? Fagan. My goodness. I don't think there's anything else at the moment, is there? I think
I filled my car boot quite nicely, thank you.
You filled your boat nicely, that's lovely. That's lovely. And you've got some of those sheets.
Oh yes.
Well, obviously you've still got a job, so
definitely.
You must have had a sheet or a cover sheet over here.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Yeah, you've done well, haven't you, really? You know, I mean, there's nothing gets done. You're still in a job, you're still employed. You know, there's people out there got nothing. Don't you care about the people who get nothing?
No, it's public affairs. We like to spend
well,
what we can.
That's your...
Not ours.
If you've no morals, I mean, if you can live with yourself, if you can sleep on a night and know that you're robbing public, I mean, can you sleep at night?
Oh, I sleep quite nice.
Oh well, very nice, very nice. Yeah, and you got a new car out of it, I heard you mention, that's lovely.
Oh, yes.
That's very nice.
Quite a bit for a
Yeah.
personal car.
Yeah, aren't you scared of going to jail for all this?
No, we've got the bosses to back us up.
I thought you nearly said we've got the bastards to back us. I nearly thought you said we've got the bastards to back us, but obviously you didn't, you said bosses. So I apologise for that swearing. What was I going to say now? Because I've a few things to do today. A few things to do. Right, I'm going to get off anyway because I'm going to close early now. You bought our shop out, basically. But I'm sorry about that camera, as I say, it's a lovely Olympus camera, but it was just an idea Paul come up with, to keep a camera handy, then if anybody does ask, when ombudsman and them ask and that, at least I can say, well, I've got a camera. So that's why we kept a nice camera in stock, you know, for Paul. But he says, he's a damn good thief, this Paul, isn't he? Damn good at it.
Oh, that's how it
Well, you all are, I mean, I take me hat off to you all, you're all good at it, really. I mean, I have no complaints, I mean, you should be on... You should be in jail. I was going to say you should be on film. You should be in jail, really, shouldn't you?
No.
I mean, how long's it been going on? What was it, 13 years or more?
No.
Oh, my goodness, you've accumulated some spending in that time. 13 years of spending public purse.
Oh, it's still carrying
No
on.
one sacked. Now, there's a good client for you, let me tell you. This is a nice lady you need to talk to. If you ever want to embezzle, this is a lady to talk to. Would you like one film or aren't you bothered?
No, I'm not bothered.
All right, no problem. But yeah, this lady, she she's like dynamo herself. She can get away with anything, this lady. She can embezzle. Yeah, she's good at it. She's good at it, yeah. I'll take my hat up to her. She's good at it. She's very good at it. They're all good at spending other people's money, aren't they? They're all good at it. I don't know. Right, another day. Let's hope these things start getting better in the world. Start getting better, and then you might be able to buy another couple of cars. Well, what fraudulent tax you commit. Yeah. I mean, somebody will tell you, Paul's had been kitting himself out of it, hasn't he, with bikes and cars and houses done and all garden done. Somebody will tell him, he said he'd been spending a bit of a spendthrift, isn't he? You know.
Oh, why not?
Oh, well, why not indeed? Some of you can afford it, some of us can't. It's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. Right, I think that'll do for today. I think we've got all the corrupt walks. You can go your own way, Mary McRae. It's an awful situation though, you know. I mean, look about, you see all, you know, people without that. I mean, it just, you've got all those things, nice things and nice garments, items and that, and, you know, there'll be mums taking the kids to school this morning, you know, without them kind of items, you know, and dads and aunties, uncles, sisters, old, young, you know, having to brave winter weather and that, and you can just get it when you want. Don't it affect you at all?
No,
Don't you want to give any away?
No, it's perks of the job, isn't it?
Oh, if it's a perfect job, it's a perfect job. That's, oh, I wish we all had jobs like that. On them salaries as well. I think Paul Madison got a rise, didn't he? Got a couple of grades up. And he still couldn't keep his fingers out to the pie. Right. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonjour, bonsoir. Merci beaucoup.